For secondary schools in Nigeria, it's the third term, and this signifies the end of an academic calendar year, which of course precedes the test of a student's ability. For final year students, they write several examinations like the West Africa Senior Secondary Certificate Examination or the Joint Admission Matriculation Board exam known as JAM. Whichever exam they decide to write, whether national or international, studying for this exam is not an easy task for the students. In a chat with one of the students who emerged overall best student in English language for the Cambridge International General Certificate of Secondary Education, Mmesomachukwu, she says achieving this as an African of Nigerian descent is a great feat for her, as she competed with millions of students from different parts of the world.
Education in Africa might have its drawbacks, and it made me feel very proud of myself because there were so many people. They told me it was over 1 million students that sat for that exam. So I'm very, very grateful still for my Nigerian heritage, which brought me to this point. It gives me confidence in our education system and it gives me hope for a future for education in Nigeria.
Some of her colleagues believe it is a well-deserved award for the 17-year-old Mmesoma on account of her commitment and dedication to her studies.
Because Mmesoma puts in lots of efforts into what she's dedicated to. So just knowing that she received such a fitting gift for work really made me happy.
However, the principal of Mmesoma's school says the award is not an award for the school alone, but an achievement for the entire African race, while commending the examination board for the integrity of the exam. The tutors also talked about the challenges as many learners struggle with English language as a major subject.
It's an award for Africa, for an African child. It's an award for Lagos State Ministry of Education. So we shouldn't be the only one celebrating this achievement.
One of the major challenges here is the case of interference. We are not native speakers here, and sometimes the speech community we also find ourselves in can have a lot of negative influence.
While many attribute the students' success to the teachers, parents believe the family has a huge role to play in helping their children achieve academic excellence.
So for my family, I had to make the sacrifice to stay home to raise the kids.
Educators affirm that the country needs more students like Mmesoma, as the academic excellence of Nigerian students in international examinations will continue to put the country's education on a global pedestal. Omolola Ololade reporting for News Central.